When Mike McDaniel became the Miami Dolphins head coach back in 2022, he brought a spark the franchise hadn't felt in years. He was quirky, funny, and refreshingly different, but it worked. Tua Tagovailoa looked reborn. The offense was explosive, and for a while, people even, very regrettably, compared it to the Rams' legendary greatest show on turf. McDaniel was the new genius in town. The Dolphins were rising fast. But all that energy, it's gone. What's left now is a Dolphins team that looks worse every single week. On Sunday, Miami got blown out 31-6 by a 1-5 Cleveland Browns team. A team that hadn't scored more than 17 points in any game this season suddenly looked unstoppable. Tua had another rough outing and got benched in the fourth quarter. At this point, it feels inevitable. Mike McDaniel's time in Miami is running out. The only question is when the Dolphins will make the move. And it's not just about losing. The entire locker room vibe is off. Last week, Tua called out some teammates for showing up late or not showing up at all to voluntary meetings. Instead of fixing the issue, the team turned on him. He got guilted into apologizing for asking his teammates to care. That says a lot about where the Dolphins are right now. No accountability, no leadership, no direction. And the worst part? Tua hasn't been good either. He threw 3 interceptions against Cleveland, including one from his own end zone that basically handed the Browns another touchdown. He finished with a passer rating of 24.1, while Browns rookie Dylan Gabriel, making just his 3rd career start, outplayed him completely. That's not just on Tua, that's on McDaniel too. The Dolphins are 1-6, their only win coming against the lowly New York Jets. At this point, there's no spark, no answers, and no reason to think things will turn around. And McDaniel might not be the only one on the hot seat. General manager Chris Grier has been with Miami since 2016, and what does he have to show for it? 3 playoff trips, 0 wins. The salary cap is a mess, the roster has holes everywhere, and Tua hasn't looked the same since his last concussion. To make things worse, Grier was spotted scouting top college quarterbacks this weekend, probably for next year's draft. That says everything. Right now, Miami's offense is broken. Tyreek Hill is injured. The defense can't stop the run, even when everyone knows it's coming. It's chaos in South Florida, and the clock is ticking. The Tennessee Titans already fired their head coach last week, so don't be surprised if Mike McDaniel is next, because right now there's just no hope left for the Miami Dolphins.